لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. رواه Bukhari and Muslim. These hadiths from the Anas al-Malik radiallahu anhu, and Anas al-Malik is one of the Sahaba, the younger one, when the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam came to the Medina. His dad Malik, he was kafir, and also he died kafir. He don't like the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his dad. So he left the Medina, left his children in Medina and his wife, and he's gone to the Syria this side, Sham, and left the Medina because the Malik don't like the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was kafir and he died there kafir, but his son that time was young boys, a child. The Anas mom, she was Muslim. Take this Anas in the Nabi Sallam house and said, my son is working for you in your house. What do you like? Give the water, clean the house, anything, just working for you. Leave him with you and live with you and the khadim. What mean khadim in English? I don't know. Helper, like this one.
Is that in your service?
In your service, yeah, like this one. So the Anas radiallahu anhu, he was 10 years working with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his house. So he lived with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nabi sallallahu would teach him. So he quitted the culture. He was in a very close one of the Sahaba to the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because 24 hours with Nabi sallallahu. He living in Nabi sallallahu house like that, and he was with Nabi sallallahu. He would go outside. Okay, give his slipper from. If you want to go to the wuzu, give the water for Nabi sallallahu. Anything, it was Nabi sallallahu. Anywhere he's going, he was next to the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Anas radiallahu anhu is the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give it big choice, and the choice and to live with the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Nabi sallallahu house, because he was a young boy. Pray the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam for the Anas. He said a very nice dua for Anas. He said Nabi sallallahu Allahumma akthar mala, and give him more for the dunya mal, yeah. وَوَلَدَهُ وَبَارِكْ لَهُ فِي مَا أَعْطَيْتَ. Give for them the mal of the dunya, and you give for them the lot of children, and anything you give it for the Anas, give him barakah, the blessing. He was the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was praying for the Anas radiallahu anhu. And also you have a few history, the Anas with the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One of the name of the Anas, Sahib al-Na'al Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was 24 hours when Nabi sallallahu sitting anyway, he taking Nabi sallallahu slipper, stay with it. We love the Nabi sallallahu and not the Nabi sallallahu shoes also. It was like that. The people say, like the Abu Hurairah, he has a cat, that cat. He was like this one, Nabi sallallahu, the friend of the Nabi sallallahu shoes. It was another name of the Anas radiallahu, because he was loved the Nabi sallallahu. So in it, like the children, especially the children, if dad is, he's my dad's shoes, is my dad's bag, is my dad's phone. It was like this. It was Nabi Anas radiallahu is feeling between the Nabi sallallahu and the Anas. So, and also the Anas radiallahu is one of the famous of the Sahaba of the Hadith. A lot of the Ahadith of Nabi sallallahu we listening from the Anas after the Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu. Okay, the Anas radiallahu anhu, he said, Nabi sallallahu said in Hadith, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. لا يؤمن أحدكم, ذلك is meaning is not be mu'min, but here the meaning, the Hadith meaning is not be complete, perfect mu'min, not meaning is no Muslim. If somebody, and is the feeling anybody maybe he can't drive at this level, but the perfect iman and the complete iman and the good iman, who is love for his brother what he loved with himself. What you like for yourself, you should like for your brother. So لا يؤمن أحدكم, mean he's no Muslim. If for example, something happens, somebody like for himself but don't like for his brother, is jealous. Does that mean he's now the kafir? This meaning the la yu'minu here is don't have a complete of good iman, high level of the iman. Is that meaning he's no Muslim? Okay. لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه, until the time he love or like for his brother what he like for his self. ما يحبه لنفسه. That hadith in Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. Okay. And also the akhi meaning is not meaning his brother for the dad and the mom, but the brother is meaning who is a Muslim. Not only because for his same parents. No, any Muslim, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. The mu'mineen, they are brother. So the mu'min should be like for his brother, any Muslim. He have to be like for all of them. Sister, brother, anywhere. Because we're regularly using the man, but it's meaning all of them. We like, for example, nobody see our wife, for example. Okay, you don't look to the other brother's wife. They are the numbers. I don't like somebody talk about my family bad. So also, you don't talk about your some friend family bad. Or I have a neighbors. I don't like to neighbors when he's coming in next to my house. Look in my house from the door or from the garden like that one. Okay, in my private. Okay, you also don't do this one. A lot of things. I want to be in my neighbors. Don't disrupt me. So you don't do like this one. And in neighbors, the friend, complete all of them is meaning not only for the dunya, and also is meaning not be jealous Muslim between the other Muslim. So what you like for the dunya, the khair, sharing with your brother. The one anything you don't like for yourself, you should be don't like for your brother. And what you like for yourself is meaning you sharing with your brother. Is meaning the Muslim, if you find some, for example, good choice for the job, good choice for to learn the knowledge, or some good area for the live or save, you have to be sharing this one with your brother. Anything in single thing in the life is complete. Anything happening in this life, you should share this one with your brother. And the Muslim is not meaning just only try to be anything is only for his hand and his control, and anything is good just only he should have anything is good. But the Muslim is the iman is one part of the iman. The mu'min is sharing. What is the benefit for this one? The first one is when we following this hadith, who is practicing this hadith, subhanallah, and the jealous is very, I can tell you, is a painful thing in the character of somebody. Because when you're jealous, you never feeling relaxed. Every time, why you have this car? Why you have this one? Why you have for any single thing, he will feeling something in his heart. Uneasy. Yes, uneasy. Not like that. So 24 hours with everybody. So he's fighting with himself because jealous. He can't explain for the people what he wants to do. Yeah. So he's killing himself from inside. Yeah. So it's very bad and disruptive. Somebody is having his heart. So when we follow this hadith, you be relaxed, comfortable. Okay, what? Not only I jealous, I will share in the next level. The minimum, you not be jealous with the other brother. The second one, you're not jealousing is anyway, you sharing what you have a good, you sharing with your brother. So it's meaning you coming for the next level and you feeling relaxed. Yes, I done this one. You feeling yes, because Allah said, Wallah, another hadith, Wallahu fi auni al-abdi ma kana al-abdu fi auni akhi. The Allah will help the brother until the time he try to help his brother. When you try you planning to help your brother, Allah will help you. Wallahu fi auni al-abdi ma kana al-abdu fi auni akhi. So it's meaning the hadith, when you put all the hadiths together, look how much the mu'min, iman rising at the level, he's not jealous with anybody, that's the minimum. But the top, after that one, is sharing what is like, is the good, he will share with his brother in the life. So there was a small hadith, but the meaning is very good and also is very important. And also one of the khair this hadith is amr ma'ruf wa nahy munkar. Wallahi, my son done something mistake wrong. I should tell him, son, do this one. Okay, my friend, son, my neighbors, somebody I know him. Okay, he's not my son. Leave him. What he want to do? Okay, boy, don't do this one because it's dangerous. Same you like for your son. If he done something mistake, to fix him and explain for them it is correct and wrong and try to save him for something is dangerous. You should be look. And a lot of things in the life. All them. One of them is the amr ma'ruf wa nahy munkar. There's da'wah. When you teach, when you do da'wah and stop the people from the bad, so it's is also, so you can, for in the da'wah in one part. The second one, in the life of the dunya, we say the mal. If you need for anything for your life, look, the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he will pray for Anas radiallahu anhu, and Allah bless him for his mal and for his children, and his and what is Allah give for them, give him more. So when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was praying for the Anas radiallahu anhu. And also in the hadith said the meaning of the and the hadith. Another one is the passing of the knowledge. The knowledge is also because Nabi Sallallahu said, when the man he's died, his amal is stopping. Okay, so one of these sadaqa jariyah, what is that? Is the ilm al-nafi'. When you're teaching, to teach with someone, to pass the knowledge you have, so it's be one of the part of ma yuhibbu li akhihi ma yuhibbu li nafsihi. It's not only for this life, so we can share what we like for the akhirah. You can share with your brother. And also the hadith is meaning the Muslim is the history of the Sahabi Nabi Sallam, when he said the man is coming inside the masjid, he's Ahl Jannah, he means Ahl Jannah. You know the very famous history about the Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhu, and he followed the man and go stay with him 3 nights and ask it for this man, what are you doing? Because the night he not wake up and half of the night and pray tahajjud, or you can't pay every day he's fasting. They know he's sleeping and morning time coming from masjid and going to his job, Zohr coming back. Nothing special we find in his life. And the last night I asked for this man, what are you doing? I heard from the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, this man from Ahl Jannah, what you doing then you have this bashara of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? What mean bashara? News. Good news. Yeah, good news from the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, when I want to sleep, before I want to sleep, I forgive everybody. Maybe he was wrong or right. Maybe I have a right or he has a right. Anyway, I will forgive any brother before I want to sleep. And I'm not doing anything else. Just so this character you have him. You have this good news from the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So maybe sometimes a small thing, it not be too big, but to give for you some bashara or the good news, we don't know. So the one of the part of the hadith, if understanding of the hadith, if you want Allah forgive you, what meaning? Forgive your brother. If you done the mistake and you want your brother forgot you this mistake and no every time tell you, oh, you done that one, but I forgive you. So meaning when the brother is done for you, you have to be forgiven like that. And forget what the mistake has happened between you and your brother. So a lot of things happening in the life, the character with the Muslim, with this hadith is very, very important of the hadith. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave for our tawfiq to follow, the practice the hadith. Barakallahu fikum, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Any question? Please.
Yeah. So I heard that when the Muslims went from Mecca to Medina, and there were some people, they were like ready to divorce their wives, to give one of their wives to,
yes,
to their brothers.
Yeah.
And then I heard something else, that they were stopped from doing that. So what actually happened? Did that actually happen?
Okay.
It didn't happen. Their wife, or did they offer and they were stopped that no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't go that far.
Yeah. It was that when Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is come, the Sahaba, the Muhajirin, they come from Mecca to the Medina. They lived it all their life.
Yeah.
When they built it in Mecca, they all lost it, all of them, because the kuffar, a lot of them, they not given choice to leave the Mecca, because they was worried if they go in the Medina, they will tomorrow will be the Nabi Sallallahu have a power, an enemy, an army with them, and they all be tomorrow be fighting with us. So because they were trying in the Mecca, they was all there in control of the kuffar hand, the Muslim. They have any power. If they left this city and go other city, so they will have a power, and tomorrow they can fight with us. So they were scared for this one. So what they done, the lot of the Sahaba, because just only to leave them to go from Mecca to the Medina, lot of them lost any money they haven't left for the kuffar. One of them was Abdurrahman ibn Auf. This hadith is happened with Abdurrahman ibn Auf radiallahu anhu. When they come to the Medina, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said for the between Sahaba, any of the ashab take is brother with one of the Muhajirin. Because they have a house, they have nothing to eat. They just only come free hand, free pocket.
Empty-handed.
Empty hand, nothing with it.
Yeah.
So they come in Medina. So Nabi Sallallahu said, for example, this Ansar from Medina, one of the brother of the Muhajirin. They are a brother and they were each one looking after another one. So this was because like that, the Sahaba, they were always like that. ما يحب لأخيه. They were really practicing the hadith. Okay, if I have a house, if I have a job, so I like this for myself, I have to do for my brother also. They were sharing their job with their brother. I have this money, okay, this money is for you. I have this saving, half of this saving for you. The rival of the Sahaba is Abdurrahman Auf. That time he was single. And one of the Sahabi was with Abdurrahman. He had 4 wives, I think, 3 or 4 wives. He said for the Abdurrahman, because he had money to marry someone, he said, I will divorce one of my wife and you can marry with them. Look the level, and Abdurrahman said, Jazakallah khair. Barakallahu fika wa fi ahlika wa malik, and I don't need your family within your mal. Just only show me the way for the business, where is the market. I go to the business. It not happen anybody divorced his wife, but it was like the example. The right is meaning nothing is before someone is important than his family. But how much they are trying to practice the Islam, and also at the same time, the people they was poor, like the Muhajirin, they never said, okay, that's good choice. He's giving for me half of the money. Take this half money. He's giving us one. Take that. They was not taking. At the same time, they giving for him, offering,
they weren't taking.
And they want to take the. So it was same time. And that meaning, wallah, if your brother to give you, wallah, you know the brother, he don't have not any means, but okay, try to help you, and okay, let me go. That is a good man. He's helped me. So now take how much you can, and don't shy. At the same time, because if you was in same hadith coming again, okay, if you was and your brother he help you and you was his position, and you want to help him, do you like any single thing you have in your hand and to give for the man? He said, yes, I want him. So what's happening if anything I have, for example, £100, and I said, okay, I have just £100 is all for you, and you take it all of them. So now if you have 100, I don't have anything. So you will eat tonight and I will don't have eat tomorrow. So what is the benefit of this one? So you because more strong than I try offer this one for you, but you offer something more. You want it, but still you don't want to need. This was the ayah. وَالَّذِينَ تَبَوْءُ دَارًا يُحِبُّونَ مَنْ هَاجَرَ إِلَيْهِمْ وَلَا يَجِدُونَ فِي صُدُورِهِمْ حَاجَةً مِّمَّا أُوتُوا وَيُؤْثِرُونَ عَلَى أَنفُسِهِمْ وَلَوْ كَانَ بِهِمْ خَصَاصَةٌ وَيُؤْثِرُونَ, and they sacrifice themselves for someone else. They're offering something, but they want at the same time, they need it, but still they offer what they want for other brother. That was the character of the Sahaba. So the hadith, the practice. So now happen anybody divorced his wife, but it was like the offer. One of the example of the Sahaba happened how much they were trying to be help his brother.